5. Now find the circumference of the circle with radius 10. There's no actual creative thought to this, like for example, the circle is enclosed in a square, or a circle overlaps with a square, what's its circumference. Instead, you're just made to plug in random numbers or random equations that you yourself don't understand the meaning of. And you'll only understand the meaning of them if you bother to go on further into STEM, at which point most of the people aren't motivated or don't understand it already by studying on their own. They dropped out. So it's just a systemic issue that keeps getting worse and worse. And at some point, only the people who actually love math and science from day one, or the people who are being pressured by their parents, at some point, those are the only people who are going to be getting math degrees. The rest of the public is going to be almost completely math illiterate. And that's not the kind of future we want. Our children are the next youth tomorrow. If they don't understand a single thing about math and science, imagine what our civilization is going to look like in 50 or 60 years, when all the children that we have now are going to be adults, or even old men who are going to be old people who are going to be governing this country as well as my own country, the United States. Imagine what the world is going to look like if these kids that we have right now grow up without any exposure to math and science. It's going to be nearly complete dystopia. So, we need to fix this problem of lack of math awareness right now, right here and right now. So my suggestion to you is you have to talk to your children and ask them, what do you not understand? If you're a child yourself, if you're still in school or college, tell me, how many formulas in math and science can you write down from the back of your head? How many formulas have you already stored in your head that you've memorized and that you could put down on a piece of paper right now? Now, once you've written them all down, maybe 10 or 15 of them, ask yourself, do you actually understand what's going on behind any of these equations? And don't give me a recited piece from a textbook that you put on an exam. Give me a real one-sentence understanding. Do you actually understand what a derivative is? Do you actually understand what it means to take the circumference or something? Do you actually understand what a surface integral is? If you don't, and you're just memorizing these equations for what they are on the surface, then you're never going to actually understand math as it is, and it's a real creative problem in the world. And even if you do manage to get through a bachelor's degree with that approach, no one can make real discoveries if they can't think of anything creative in the first place. So, right here and right now, in the current, so please ask yourself, what can I do to help myself understand better? And often it's not a problem of I have to listen harder or I have to read more. Most of the time, regular students like those in India already do as much as they can in class. The point is, if class isn't helping you, you have to start focusing less on class and more on your outside resources. That's what I do. And when I say less focused on class, I don't mean skip the exam or the test. I don't mean skip classes. I just mean, for example, bring a book to class that you can read about the subject while the teacher is explaining something that you don't understand. And don't skip tests. Don't fail your own tests. Tests are simply there to see if you can understand the subject. So if you're actually studying on your own time and your own resources, you should still be able to pass them just fine. I know that's what I did when I couldn't understand my teacher. I would bring my own textbook to class and read that instead. So, my message today is just to ask yourself, what have you memorized? What don't you understand? And you have to see, can you understand them? Because sooner or later, your perspective and your idea about mathematics, your perspective on mathematics is going to be set in stone. It's being molded right now. But once you turn 18 or 19 or 20, it's very likely that you'll have a fixed attitude that won't budge. So you have to ask yourself right now, what can I do to help myself? What can I do to change my perspective? Thank you, and it's been my honor to be here at PR GCM.